And Chris is going to be really happy with that result because he threw it too hard and it tried to go right through that spot. Only leaving the 2-pin is a very good break for Chris Barnes. He'll convert here, and if he strikes out in the 10th frame, if he gets all three, he'll shoot 202 and shut out Steve Jarris.
Jarris can max out at only 201.
So here's where you regroup mentally and you try to get yourself calmed down and slow up so that ball will read that spot.
Tough for Jarris to watch this one. Again, Barnes, the comeback kid the last few days here. And this would be yet another example.
Yeah, that's a good one there. A little bit softer speed, and it'll read that friction zone down the lane at about 40 feet. Chris Barnes looking to duplicate that shot 2 more times. Remember, the best Steve Jarris can shoot 201.
Barnes trailed through the first 6 frames, tied it in the 7th, took his first lead in the 8th. Needs 2 strikes to move on to the final versus Norm Duke.
He's starting to get really comfortable now with that shot. That had a little bit more loft, a little bit more hit, and a little less speed. And watch the 10-pin, the pin all the way to your right of your screen gets snapped out right there by the 6.
He opened up his first 4 frames with 3 spares in an open frame. Since then, it's been everything strike-oriented outside of 2 spares. That came in the 7th and the 9th. Strike here, he moves on to the final to face Norm Duke. See him getting high fives from his twin sons, Ryan and Troy. 202 is enough to move on. Jarris rolling out in the 10th.
And for 2 consecutive seasons, Steve Jarris finds himself on the losing end in a major to start the season, but I'm sure there's a lot of guys on tour that would trade places with him right now.
There's a Wichita State shocker lid. Barnes graduated from Wichita State. He was an All-American 90 and 92. 4 years in college here. 8 years after that. Told us a great place to live, love the people, probably the best bowling community maybe anywhere. He is right at home in Wichita.
Looked like it may be that game.
And what a final we have set for you. Chris Barnes beats Jarris, moves on. Next up, Stormin' Norman Duke.